be the first.
Go ahead and start us off.
Okay. I'm not gonna say hey guys. I'll be like, hey guys. So.
Hey guys, welcome to
my channel. I'm here with my really good friend and longtime friend. What's your name?
My name is Jake.
And tell them a little bit about yourself.
I don't think they want to. I go to U Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah, you just. I think.
Okay, I'm gonna cut all this out and like.
No. Just you can keep it in. You just kind of have to talk.
Jake, so I've known you.
Talking.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going ahead.
Okay. Yeah.
So I've known you for about like 3 years now.
Yeah, it'll be
right?
3 years in like April.
No, it's March. Just
It's
came out.
definitely April, but.
You want
Sure, okay.
We can check that. Since being in college, you know, honestly, it's been, we're 3rd years now. What's the biggest lesson you've learned from college?
Biggest lesson.
Yeah. And any advice you have for like people who are gonna go to college?
It's like really official. I think like, you know, you have to like cast your net really wide. I think that was the mistake I made super early.
Net, as in what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Net?
Yeah.
Network?
I guess like you know like when people say like you gotta cast it like a wide net.
So people,
It's like yeah sure like
Connect-
it's like a fishing expression.
okay, I know.
Like so you'd like you gotta just try it and do a bunch of shit
Okay.
stuff.
Okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. No,
A bunch of stuff.
No, you can curse. You can curse.
No, you gotta try a bunch of stuff because I think that it's very easy to come in with like one perception of like what you might want to do or what you think you want to do, and like you're never actually gonna know until you like try a bunch of stuff, meet a bunch of people, you know, some of which you're gonna get along with, some of which you know you might not.
Well, going off of that, like, you know, friends in college, it was really important to have friends and good relationships in college. And what do you look for in friendships? Like, what do you value in a friend?
I need like people that are actually kind of funny, you know. So like,
Am I funny?
people that are funny to like laugh with or laugh at, you know. You can only fake laugh for like so long.
Okay. Have you ever fake laughed at me?
Yeah. People that like you can only fake laugh with for so long.
6.5 hours later.
So like people that are funny, people that like have similar values. So you know that like came from like a good home. I think because you know like there are certain people that like they were not raised right. So like it's like very difficult to interact with them. That have shared interests, I think, because.
Do you find yourself gravitating towards like specific people for no reason, like just you just gravitate towards them?
What do you mean for no reason?
Okay, cut this part out. Let's jump into next. Okay.
Okay.
You said all these values in a friend, like in a partner. Since being in college, you know, we've all had experience with like partners and feeling that side of like romance, whatever. Would you say like, what are values that you have in a partner?
I mean, I want the same type of values, like because I want my partner to be like my friend first. Tend to have a good support system. Like I think I am decent at balancing, you know, dealing with significant other.
Yeah.
And friends.
Yeah.
But yeah, they should definitely be someone that you like feel comfortable talking to.
Right.
At least for a decent amount of time. You're gonna spend a lot of time with them anyway.
I agree. You said you're really good at balancing like stuff in your life, right? And like relationships.
I think so.
Okay. And do you think you're good at like emotionally regulating yourself? Really important. Would you say that it's improved or it's something that you like always had?
Improved in college? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, 100%. But like, I still think like obviously I have work to do.
I think everyone does. You always have more work to do. In a sense.
Yeah,
right?
I mean.
Shit, I don't even know. Like, I can't even tell you that. Like.
But you say specifically you need more work.
Yeah, I think that it's not that I can't emotionally regulate myself because the way that I do just might not be healthy. Like I just I'll shut down very easily.
Yeah. What is one thing people misunderstand about you?
This also feels super interview like you're not talking. This.
Oh, okay,
this
okay,
is, like,
okay.
asking-
First time ever doing this.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
you can just cut that part.
Well, honest. Okay, then.
Yeah, but.
Effects on.
What's your favorite curse word?
I actually do cuss a little.
Do you?
Also, yeah.
What's your favorite curse word?
Probably fuck.
You know, people say I look like the girl from iCarly.
Miranda
Cosgrove?
Cosgrove? A little bit. I think you guys have similar eyes.
Okay, everyone says she looks like she's Asian, but she's really not. She's
Yeah, she low-key does.
Like, you know who else is South Asian? Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Do you know him, that actor?
Who is...
500 Days of Summer, that guy, the main character.
His name is Joseph?
In real life.
He does not look like a Joseph at all.
I mean, he kind of does.
He like looks like a Connor.
I know what you mean. He looks like a Joseph.
No,
he looks like a Joseph. Yes, he does.
He looks like
guys.
a Brad. Or
Guys,
like
does this? Insert a picture right here.
Or like he looks like a Phil or like a
Phil.
Like a Gordon.
You just list Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever taken the test?
What is your love language?
Okay, so honestly, is this the thing where like for me, I have different ones. Like what I like to receive versus what I give is different. Is that a thing for people? Because you know on the test, it's like you only have they rank it in general. I feel like I like to receive words of affirmation, and I like to receive like kind of like I love to receive quality time. Why are you saying like you have like it's incorrect? To give acts of service. Wait, what?
Okay,
I like to give my love language that I give show people love is acts of service, and it used to be much more gift giving. Now it's not as much, but like for example, like Bella,
we all do.
But guys will always be top one quality time. And
no.
What do you mean? Let's not do this.
Let's not get started on. I would say let's not get started on the guy versus girl.
I know. Okay, fine. None of that in this podcast. Actually, we can break it apart.
No, we could do it. I will do it right now. We argue about that all the time. So I will do it right now. I'll do it right here in front of them.
Okay, so then do it.
I mean,
you don't even know what to say.
Yeah, like I don't know where to start.
We'll get into it later.
It's kind of like
it's a really heavy topic, and I hate FaceTiming. I hate phone calling.
You hate FaceTiming?
Yeah.
Yo.
It's something different. So what about you, Jake? What would you say yours are? Are they different?
I think I'm a combination of everything. It just depends on the situation.
I think
in the person.
Okay.
And what they like. I think everybody likes physical touch. I like physical touch. I'm no different. I like words of affirmation. Everybody likes to hear good things about themselves.
What's the best compliment you've ever gotten?
Somebody once said like I had good facial features or a good facial structure.
I wonder who that was.
I think that was like a good compliment. That's like part of the reason why I don't grow like a beard. I only keep the goatee.
I respect that. Please don't grow the beard.
I don't grow hair on my fingers.
I sing in my toes. I don't grow hair in that shit. You know they have knuckle hair?
Toes?
People have toe knuckle hair. Did you know that? Did you know that?
Toes?
Yes, they have that apparently. Toes? Why are you emphasizing toes, Jake?
Oh God!
Anyways,
God! What are you talking about, bro? Oh my God. Yeah, I like quality time. Everybody likes quality time.
You're saying that to everything.
Okay, no, not everybody. Not everybody likes quality time. And I also don't really like, I lie. I do like quality time, not that much though. I need my alone time.
So, would you say you're introvert or an extrovert?
Hard to answer, hard to say.
Do you believe in like, for example, introverted extrovert or extroverted introvert?
Yeah, I believe that like people, I guess you could broadly classify people into the categories, but I don't think it's that simple. Yeah. Like I think if you wanted to do that for me, I think you could say I was an introvert. I don't know if that's like, what would you say you are? You're an extrovert.
No, everyone's...
Yes, you are.
No, bro, okay, first of all.
Yes, you are.
I think in high school I was such an introvert.
You said your mom's gonna watch. Your mom is gonna corroborate.
She will know.
You're an extrovert.
I'm very people person and sociable.
Yeah, you're an extrovert.
Yes, no, but the thing is, at the end of the day, when I recharge, like, and I'm tired, I just need to be alone. And the thing is, like, I think...
You and...
Okay.
The 9 billion people on planet Earth.
Like, when they're tired, they're like, after a long night out, like, after a long weekend, I need a night out with my friends. Which is, like, low-key me sometimes.
Yeah,
but the thing is, okay, you know what? In high school, I used to be the biggest introvert ever.
I don't believe that.
Like 51% introvert, 49% extrovert.
Nah, you're an extrovert, bro.
Bro, everyone's like, you don't know me. I've taken my test since middle school.
Everybody wants to be an introvert, but you're an extrovert.
Oh my God,
no.
I would literally, what is your attachment style? Are you avoidant or are you anxious?
This is like giving FBI interrogation. Like, what are we even talking about, bro? I thought you were gonna...
what do you think?
No, I thought you were gonna talk about hibernation, and then you talked about...
okay, so guys, Jake had a hibernation.
No.
How long is the longest you can be alone for in your room? How long have you ever been alone in your room for without no contact or like anyone in your life?
With people?
Yeah. You were alone. Or no conversation. How like days on end or like?
Well, it was like 3 weeks.
There's no way.
No, like I would go to the dining hall to go get food. Like I'd go to the required classes, but
he just want to do what he do.
Bro. And what were you doing
He
around?
ain't really like in the way, like in the mix for real. Like he's just always in his own world. He really quiet for real. Unless he
listen to
know you.
music,
Funny as hell.
slept a lot.
Okay.
And then like I'd go play basketball like late at night when there was nobody there. Like being comfortable with myself or comfortable being alone.
Would you say you're a confident person? It sounds like an interview, but I'm just interested. Like,
confident
are you
or comfortable?
Are you comfortable with who you are? And I know it's a big question, but
To
like,
to a point, yeah. I'm not Charmander yet. I'm like Charizard.
okay.
So like I'm confident as confident as I can be being Charizard.
So
even though I'm not Charmander yet.
okay, so you know your full potential and you're confident in that potential.
Yeah.
And do you think you're gonna reach your potential?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I? I'm in
Right.
a position of immense privilege, so like why wouldn't I?
What do you need to be successful? Like, do you think it's discipline or drive or ambition?
I don't think it's discipline. I think
You don't
it's
think it's discipline?
I think it's ambition. I mean resources for one.
Well, do you think you can start up with no resources and then come into a lot of resources in your life
With no resources at all?
with little to none?
Yeah, like it's definitely possible. It just requires you to like
Intrinsically,
like have the dedication to like
Yeah.
in that scenario I think discipline is required. I think you'd have to
and
work
ambition, like
like 3 or 4 times as hard for half the result
Right.
to even start.
yeah.
I think it's a lot of luck too, honestly, like
Luck.
because you can control all the controllables and you could still end up like not.
Do you find that the harder you work, the more luck you have?
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
you can. It's definitely like a you make your own luck thing.
So it's
you can,
hard.
you can put yourself in position to get lucky.
Pivoting yourself for the opportunities.
Yeah, it's like networking.
But some of that opportunities are just luck,
Yeah.
timing and like fate.
Yeah.
Do you believe in fate, or are you more of like a free
There's
will kind of guy?
definitely some element of that going on. I don't know how much of fate I believe in, but
Things happen as they're supposed to, in a sense.
yeah. I mean, I think things happen for a reason. I at least that's the way I rationalize it
Yeah.
to not have any regret. So
That's
I'm
definitely
just
what's your most controversial take? Like, what's your hot take?
when girls cheat, it's worse than when guys cheat. It's not the
And
same
you want to
at all.
explain why? For the camera?
It's hard to do like while making it safe for work. So like I just think that the dynamics of like an adulterous relationship on a woman's side is way worse than on a guy's side.
Why? I'm interested.
We've
had this
we've
conversation
had
many
this
times.
conversation before, and all the defenses you use to say it's the opposite actually work in my favor right now. Because a lot of her argument is that no, it's worse when the guy does it because they're not even thinking, and a lot of the times like it's like
Or it's like
just
out
like
of
it's
lust,
a spur
you
the
know?
most spur of the moment like lust.
But how impulsive for you to throw away something that you've been building up for so long for something that's
let's not me. Don't
Okay,
say
not
you.
all
Yeah,
men
yeah,
cheat.
yeah. Whoa, yeah, not
all men cheat.
Nigerian men. I think that saying that as a guy it's like a spur of the moment thing, and saying as a girl like you have to like they actually develop an emotional connection. You know what I'm saying? They like it's planned. That actually
means
makes
they
it
actually
worse.
like the second guy.
Yeah, they like the second guy, which is worse because you're not only physically cheating on him, you're also emotionally cheating on him, and so you're doing because emotionally cheating, you're already.
At least it's a decision with a lot of reasoning behind it.
Okay, but you see that the reasoning is already immoral because you're already hurting the one
Right,
person that you're with.
lust is a sin. Lust is kind of
just
a
break
sin.
up because it's both. It's a double whammy.
At least
If you-
emotions are like better than lust. Emotions
but
are real.
no, you see how it's worse because it's both lust
Okay,
and emotions.
this is a paradox actually, double edged sword. Because I feel like I hear your argument, I really do believe also understand where I'm coming from in the sense, like good
I
sometimes
just-
for something that's not as serious,
But
but also
you
you are you're cheating on that.
you're already sabotaging the relationship by liking somebody else before you even go ahead and also sleep with them. You see how that's worse because it's two things, not just like sleeping with them in one. So that's why I'm saying like, not even getting into the dynamics of, of how like actually having sex works. What the fuck? Instead of doing it the
What
rest
do you
of
think constitutes emotional cheating?
or thinking about sleeping with someone you're emotionally
That's
cheating.
not emotionally cheating because that's physical.
But you're thinking about. I'm not saying like if you're
I don't think
fantasizing
it should-
about it.
I don't think it should be I don't think that's part of emotional cheating.
So you've done that before?
Bro, no, I'm just saying hypothetically, there's other things that constitute emotional cheating.
I just gave one example.
Or actually, yeah, I would agree with you. When you do have desires that come from that intimacy, then yes. But like if that intimacy breeds desires, then that's when it becomes emotional cheating, in my opinion.
I think it's a slippery slope. So
Yeah.
Like,
But
you
like
can
we
never
would
really
never
know.
cheat. Like we would never cheat, right?
yeah, I would never.
I would never either. You know I would. Jake, stop with the get the games. You know when I like someone, I like them, and I'm not gonna be thinking about anyone else. While in a short span that I do like someone, which is like not that often, but then I'm all in. But
Because you mess with losers. I just think, I just think
what do you just think, Jake?
maybe you just give too many people a fair chance.
Well, it's because I get so many like requests.
It's
Like,
not every day, man.
yes, it is.
You can't like this. You can't do everything.
What do you mean do everything? I don't do everything.
Whatever you think I meant when I said that is not how I meant it.
Fun. But anyway, who's on your hear me out cake?
I mean, you've seen a lot of it, like
No, I actually
in
haven't.
the present. Yes, you have.
No, I
Because we
haven't.
had PowerPoint night.
You had yours? You
Yes, you see this. I have a big thing. They don't listen to me. I feel like
Yes, I do.
her and the rest of
Yes, I
I'm gonna
do.
just say that my female friends, they don't actually listen to me. Like the words go in their ears and out like
Bro,
this.
yeah, I do. I don't never say
I'm
ever.
gonna do this again, right? I'm just gonna-
I said the same.
Other roommate.
I could say
No,
the
you
same.
can't. You can't say the same thing about me. No, you
Because who's
can't.
on my hear me out cake?
No,
Exactly,
touche. You got
bro.
me.
Stop
But
trying to-
this is a larger issue that I'm bringing up. I'll do it in front of the camera.
Wait, I don't do that. Do I not give fish?
No.
Do I give egg?
No comment.
Like, look. Oh my god, my phone is dying. Sorry, just cut this out.
Oh no.
Oh no. Wait, actually, it's
He want me
problems.
bad one. He
I have
missed
to,
that.
bro.
Can't get no coochie at the cup. Put some Lulu on his butt. Amiri Denim. He want me bad one. He had. Is this how the streamers and YouTubers and them feel?
Yeah.
With the camera just in their face like this?
Yeah.
They just have to talk all the time?
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Like, I mean, like, it's good for you.
It's kind of like natural to
Yeah.
me. It just kind of
Honestly,
comes natural to
at
me.
first it gets. So you think you could be a streamer? In another life.
Yeah, like
would you be a
100. Yeah,
streamer?
100%.
Honestly,
The rain doesn't hit Duke Dennis type shit.
I really saw that. Would you want to be Duke Dennis?
No, I'd rather be Agent or Phantom.
I see Yannick being Phantom.
I could see Yannick being Phantom too.
Yeah.
I could see myself being Chris too. But yeah, I would want to be
like,
Agent.
yeah. Bro, when he takes that hat off, though,
Yeah, no, his forehead. I mean,
I mean,
it's
like,
honestly
good-
as big as yours.
bro.
Whoa.
Want to compare it?
Oh my god.
Want to compare it?
Oh my god, get it out the frame.
This is how I know you're lying. I know you're lying because I know people think for.
Get it out the frame.
You know how you measure?
Oh no. Oh god.
You know how you measure it's
My
big?
goodness.
You go like, you take 4. No, I know my 4 proportion. You know how?
Oh no, it's
Yes,
massive.
it is. Yeah, what are you talking about?
Did you say wow.
Why are you looking like I never cursed before?
She never
Yes, I
curses,
do.
guys.
Yes, I
Never.
do.
She doesn't actually like
You know,
usually
cursing is
cuss.
associated with lower intelligence. Never. It's a gift.
Hashtag monkey monologues. This is what the CIA is doing.
I'm
back
the year
to
of the
them.
monkey.
This is what?
I was born in 2004. The Chinese zodiac is a monkey.
Okay.
Um,
What do y'all think about? Oh, what do you think about the album? Album of the decade.
wait, Cardi's album?
Yes.
We know what you thought of it. You're like a Cardi.
it's album of the
you're one of those
decade.
like blind Cardi fans.
Yes. Yes. Guilty. That's me.
Guilty? No. Embarrassing. Just kidding.
Don't. Yeah. That was really embarrassing. I hope she cuts that out.
Bruh, no, I want you to insert the Drake saying that.
Oh, Carlos declined. Embarrassing. Carlos.
Because that's what I was copying. Anyways,
I'm glad that we're actually getting you on camera so they can see that you just are not real.
or I say, one time I punched myself in the face, like full force punch.
You.
On accident.
How does that even happen?
On accident, because I was
You just-
because we're saying, so Yannick was doing a fun, he was like, what would you do? So when he,
Wait, you know that if you put your hand on your face like this?
bro, you think I'm gullible? Because I've already felt for that in my life before.
What?
Like when you like go like this and you like whatever, like you do something
Oh my
embarrassing.
god.
What? 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 Bro, I'm scared of bugs.
There was nothing.
See, he likes to troll it. Oh. Okay, yeah, and that's why you're in socks on the counter. You fell for it. You fell for it. You fell for it.
Okay,
So
that's not
my
a-
whole thing is, Yannick was
It's
like,
not a sock, that's a cockroach.
You thought I was off.
Yeah, you saw the way your nose
didn't.
flared. You were like,
No, why you keep my nose flared?
oh my god.
Okay, so
Are you
obviously,
ticklish?
no. Don't, no, I'm not over there. I'm only ticklish in like one spot. But it's my armpits. Like, it's always my armpits. Like, and now, when I said like my head out, like, I totally was just running, I put something like this, like full force, I saw white for a second and stars in this eye. And then,
You just be chatting.
and I went back like
So I
this.
realized like you just be saying
No, ask Val.
You be talking.
No, if Yannick was here, I would ask Yannick right now. He was there to witness it.
shit. Good to talk to you because you just say shit.
No, if you don't believe me?
I don't. No. I believe that you punch yourself in the face because that does sound like something you would do. But like
was this full force?
you saw white and you saw.
You know when you bit down on your tongue, but you don't recognize how like, strong your bite is until you bite down your tongue.
So
without
what you saw
yourself?
stars when you bit down on your tongue.
The whole vision went white in the center, and it was like, so you know that. So I realized when they say stars, they don't mean like physically like 5-point stars. They mean like fucking like dots and light everywhere.
All right, guys, we're here for the outro.
Thank you for tuning in with us.
Yeah, I think we kind of did adapting.
Adapting.
Adapting. If you know, you know.
I don't know.
I guess she doesn't know.
What is one thing you always wanted to ask me?
I still don't know why you wear mismatched socks with slides. That's a good question.
Because I'm lazy and I need to brush up. My mom gets on me about that.
I guess it doesn't matter because I mean,
I'm
popular
sorry.
opinion is that you might be fine shit. I don't even know.
Popular opinion. The facts are right there.
Nah,
Like,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
a very popular opinion, not an unpopular.
Chuz.
Am I a real one, Jake? You're not gonna.
You can't ask me that, bro.
Why?
Bro, that's like if you have to ask if you're a real one, like you might not be a real one.
Turn it back on.
Nah, you're a real one.
He just-
Nah,
he
you're
just
not.
is
You're a
all
real
I'm
one.
saying.
Nah, you're a real one.
Okay.
I mess with you.
And I'm
Actually.
all things. Okay, I'm gonna ask everything. I'm gonna ask one question at the end of every single.
Wishing on a star.